Hello, welcome to SquishiVision. I am going to react to the official trailer for. I don't know why I'm rolling my ass so much. I'm going to react to the official trailer for Star Trek Laura Decks. Ooh, Laura. That was a good. Ooh, no, I lost it the second time. I said Laura. Lower Decks. Season 5, the final season, I think, of Lower Decks. A show that I've had a difficult relationship with starting with and then grew to love second season onwards after it became less jokey and more Star Trekky, which I know isn't the reason most people watch a show, but the humor never really hit me as much as the actual appreciation. And it became much more a show of much more appreciation and love and dedication towards the show. I enjoyed it much. Anyway, I think everything I've had to say about the show I've said already. So I think we'll just get straight into the trailer reaction because it's 11 o'clock. I have a Patreon rewatch to watch at midnight, and I want to stress test ATM before then. So we're gonna get straight into this right now.
Captain's log. For once, everything's going better than expected.
This is terrible!
I wasn't sure how my junior officers would handle their new promotions,
I don't want to get promoted. I want to stay charmingly insubordinate!
but they've shown remarkable composure. Everyone's obeying orders and working in lockstep.
Nobody pull their disruptors.
There's no chaos, hijinks, or interpersonal conflicts.
Are you sure you broke up?
Yes! This might be one of the most mature and capable crews in Starfleet.
Let's do this! Yes, totally, but you are sitting on it backwards. Damn it! Come on, danger time! I like when stuff isn't our fault.
Firing pulse.
Check me out. I'm a total T'Pol over here.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
This keeps getting cooler by the second.
Wait, everyone, shut up! This Kim's got 2 Peps! You're all still ensigns? That's f***ed up! That's f***ed up!
One, two. There we go. Although that should be louder. Well, I'm glad someone was watching because I wasn't paying attention to my sound levels as I should have been. Thanks for telling me that. I don't know why it dropped to 0. I don't know what button I pressed to do that. But I think my levels are set again. And the chat's coming through better, so that's fine. Okay, cool. Awesome. Go back into my right settings. Okay, well, we're gonna skip through that. That trailer actually had me fairly excited for this. I think that's probably the first time I've watched a Lower Decks trailer and I've actually been excited for the show. Like even the last teaser for this season wasn't particularly exciting, but sorry, my autistic head is unable to concentrate on what I'm saying because I am still trying to diagnose 5 steps behind and work out. Well, I'm trying to work out a few things. I'm working out why I'm seeing messages on my Caster Labs that I'm not seeing in my YouTube chat, and I'm trying to work out why my microphone got muted. And this isn't really what I should be thinking about right now, but I am a broadcast tech and also a YouTuber, and I have to be both at the same time. And it's hard to concentrate. Let me get my head back into the game. This trailer actually had me excited. I don't know if that's just the trailer design and the fact that it's deliberately trying to like invoke that kind of like high energy cinematic kind of trailer, or if I'm genuinely like excited for like the last season of Lower Decks. Probably a mix of both. I think let's be kind and say it's probably a mix of both of those things. Can I make this window smaller? Can I make something smaller so I can see more of the chat? That's fine. We'll just put you up there and I just have to pay attention a bit more. Let's, I guess, scrub through this and see if we can see any Easter eggs. I'm not normally like an Easter egg hunter. But I mean, that's what Lower Decks is mostly about. I mean, I kind of want to listen to the speech again because I got distracted the first time.
Captain's log. For once, everything's going better than
I
expected.
got distracted because for some reason it was really loud in my ears. I don't know why.
I wasn't sure how my junior officers would handle their new promotions,
I don't want to get promoted. I want to stay charmingly insubordinate.
but they've shown remarkable composure. Everyone's obeying orders
Oh,
and working in lockstep.
that was the wrong button I pressed. I've just realised they've all been promoted again. I think. No, one of them has been. Someone's been promoted. I'm pressing the wrong button.
Log. For once, everything's going better than expected. This is terrible. I wasn't sure how my junior officers would
No, I just got distracted. No.
handle their new promotions.
I don't want to get.
When did that happen? Wait, am I like? Was this from the episode where I'm trying to remember what happened in this show? Because right in that shot, they're wearing 2 full pips. Not the black pip and the white white pip. Not the black, not the full pip and the half pip. The full pip and the half pip is a lieutenant junior grade, and the 2 full pips is a full lieutenant. Pretty certain in that shot they've got 2 full pips. I'm like, when did that happen? I know there was an episode where they got promoted briefly as like a punishment. Is that from this is this from that episode? And they've just like snuck that shot in and thought we wouldn't notice. I feel like it might be.
Promoted. I want to stay charmingly insubordinate.
Because back there they've got the amount of chips we're expecting, so that's fine.
But they've shown remarkable composure.
So general kind of lower decks hijinks. Lower decks hijinks. I mean, those are like larvae. There could be anything. There's like at least 3 different types of larvae in the Trek universe that does weird things.
Everyone's obeying orders and working in lockstep.
Nobody pull their disruptors.
There's no
Orion. I do like the Orion stories with in lower decks. They're always very they're always good character studies, which you don't expect. They're unexpectedly. That's not a word. Oh, is it a word? They're more in-depth character studies than you generally tend to expect. Not to say you can't have in-depth character studies in a comedy, but more so, they kind of go deeper, and they're usually the more serious of the episodes. I think is the point I am trying to make.
chaos.
Is this a reference to that snowboarding game we all used to play as kids with the Yeti? Or am I just like reading too much into this?
Hijinks. Or
I'm fascinated by this kind of Borg version of with a tiny hand, which is immediately cute and also funny. With Rutherford, the Borg version of Rutherford. I like forgetting people's names for some reason. I was blanking earlier. But that's cute.
interpersonal conflict.
Are you sure?
I'm just pausing each like scene, see if there's any like Easter eggs to point out, but
Yes. This might be
and like these actually look like pretty exciting set pieces, all things considered. I mean, because normally Lower Decks is like a sitcom more than it is anything else. It doesn't usually do these big like dramatic action pieces. So, I mean, it has done, but it's not the bread and butter of the show. So, and I don't expect this to be the bread and butter of the final season, but clearly they know it's the last season, so they put like the extra bit of effort into it. And I'm trying to pause these shots, see if I can work out what it is that's going on. Yeah, okay, typical Star Trek kind of trope. They're all doing high science fiction stuff, but they're using swords as weapons because people like to see the shing and the clangs and the swordplay, you know.
the most mature and capable crews in Starfleet.
Let's do this!
Yes, totally, but you are sitting on it backwards.
Damn it!
That is a kind of a funny gag. I have to, you know, if it's funny, it's funny. I'm not gonna like deny it. It's a funny gag.
Come on, danger time!
Like I said, people like the sword shangs. I don't think those are Orions. I think those are what? I can't tell. Again, this is funny and entertaining. I'm not gonna like pretend it's not. Is that a giant D20? Because that's all I can think about. I mean, it is. Because this is a D20. And it's triangle sides. So that's a dodecahedron. If there's not a D&D joke, I mean, we've already had one D&D joke in Lower Decks. If that's not another D&D joke, it's a waste of opportunity. And they've got that or there is a Lower Decks tie-in to the official Star Trek TTRPG, which I have played. Not a Lower Decks add-on, but I've played Star Trek TTRPG, and I have the book because I need to read them. I need to finish reading. There's a lot of books for Star Trek TTRPG. I've kind of started reading through them, and I didn't even get that far in.
I like when stuff isn't our fault.
What's on those pads? Can't really tell.
Firing pulse.
Check me out.
Is that Ransom with longer hair.
Firing pulse.
Oh, is this parallels? This is a parallels reference. So there's an episode of the Next Generation where Worf accidentally goes and like gets trapped and like sees like there's like 1,000. It's like an infinite number of duplicate enterprises, all with like different variations, which is kind of a fun concept. It's a multiverse before the multiverse became popular. I feel like this might be that, because that looks slightly different from our Ransom. There's a person in the back who's got the cloak on for some reason. Oh, that'll be why we've got the Borg Rutherford. No, that makes sense. I understand things now. I understand everything perfectly.
Check me out. I'm a total T'Pol over here.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
I like the insinuation in that shot, which I censored, that why did someone write my chat just to let us CV? Are you wanting to give me your CV? Are you sending me your CV? What's that about? Anyway, I like the implication. No, I don't. No, the insinuation there is that the decontamination chamber and that weird gel stuff, which was only ever bought in Star Trek to give a cast excuses to be slightly naked, and by cast I mean the one. Well, not the two female members of cast in Enterprise, basically to force them to be on screen in their underwear. And I guess maybe also the male cast if they were. I don't know if they were picked for that same reason. Definitely for the female cast though, because Star Trek's gonna Star Trek. So the situation that they still use that, we've just not seen it in like hundreds of years. Don't know how I feel about that, but I guess it's gonna make the reference, and it's the thumbnail for this trailer.
This keeps getting cooler by the second.
Wait, everyone, shut up! This
Wait, are these like all meant to be Harry Kim?
Kim's got two
Oh yeah, there's like different variations of Harry Kim.
Bebs! You're all still
Oh, so we're making the joke. We're making the joke about Harry Kim being an entire ensign the entire way through Voyager. Okay, look, it is a funny joke. I'm not gonna be a killjoy and say it's not a funny joke that's criticizing very bad kind of writing. Equally, the reason why Harry Kim was an ensign the entire way through Voyager was because producers were abusive. Like, unfortunately, that's just a reality. And I'm desperate for the show to undo that misjustice by actually making Harry Kim not an ensign. There's one Harry Kim in the shot who isn't an ensign, who's a full lieutenant, which, how many years is this after Voyager? Voyager ended in 2378. So it's like 4 years after? So that's 2 promotions in 4 years. I think he should have got... Well, Tom Paris is the full lieutenant in this era, so I guess fair enough. Like, you get like 1 promotion at a time. So I hope this is the same... This is the Harry Kim in this shot here. But the fact that the rest is still Harry Kim ensigns is a bit icky. Don't know how I feel about
that. Ensigns? That's f***ed up!
But again, maybe they'll fully lead into how messed up of a thing it was. Anyway, it's 20 past now. I'm still distracted by the fact that my mic muted, and I don't know what did that. What could have done that? I have... Was it muted? No, it wasn't muted during my other reaction video. Because I was watching my levels then. So what could I possibly have pressed? Oh. Was it this? Was this making it go down? Hello? It is. What? What the heck? Why are my headphones? Well, now we've, okay, well, at least we've discovered that mystery. But why are the, why are the volume controls on my headphones hooking into... They're doing, oh. I see what's happening here. Well, that's just annoying. I see what's happened here. Harris has been a fool. Is what's happened here. Okay, we will look at that when I'm not streaming. I'll make a mental note, which I'll probably forget about until it comes up again, that I need to unhook those settings. Well, at least we know where that's happened. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to this reaction video. I'm actually kind of pumped for Season 5 of Lower Decks, and I think we're going to end on a high. So that's great. Still a mystery of why, for some reason, the first two messages by the YouTuber known as Handsome didn't appear on my chat, but whatever. Okay, time to go get food ready and stress test this thing. Okay, goodbye.